Just wrapped up a great week in Texas, but we're not going home yet. Today, San Marcos to New Orleans, or as they say, Nolans.
San Marcos, town information, Charlie, 1356 Zulu, wind 250 at 4, visibility 10, sky conditions clear below 2000, temperature 14, dew point 9er, altimeter 3014. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 26. Notice to airmen, taxiway Delta closed. For IFR clearances, contact San Marcos Ground Control 120.12. Advise on initial contact. AIDA's information, Charlie.
Alright, we have Charlie. So today I just filed direct to New Orleans, MSY. Basically, there's a Victor Airway that goes the same way I'm going. So there's a good chance they could end up giving me the Victor Airway, but I figured I would file for direct and see what they give me. San Marcos Ground, Baron 3175 Whiskey with Charlie to pick up my IFR to New Orleans, Mike Sierra Yankee.
Baron 3175 Whiskey, San Marcos Ground, clear the Moyzon Airport via radar vectors direct, maintain 3000, expect 11,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.15, squawk 4607.
Flew to Mike Sierra Yankee, radar vectors direct, 3000, 11,000, 10 minutes, 118.15, and squawk 4607 for 3175 Whiskey.
3175 Whiskey, read back correct, advisory taxi.
Will advise 7 Whiskey. Alright, so let's go ahead and put a marker here for 3000. We'll climb up to 11, 118.15, which we will go ahead and put into our standby here, just as a reminder. All right. So let's come here to flight plan. This radar vectors direct. So the only waypoint I need to enter in here is KMSY, which is Armstrong. Enter. And we'll go ahead and activate the flight plan. It's activated. Come up here. Confirm it is indeed activated. It is. So go to our map page. Zoom on out. Actually, I'll leave it like that. Alright, I'll bring this to my map page and give me my data that I like. And then we'll go ahead and load up on to floor flight. My map page. And we will get our taxi diagram. Alright. San Marcos Ground, Baron 3175 Whiskey at Bay Aviation, ready to taxi to 26.
Baron 3175 Whiskey, San Marcos Ground, runway 26 via taxiways Charlie, correction Alpha, and Charlie Foxtrot, hold short of runway 31.
Alpha Charlie Foxtrot, hold short of 31 for 3175 Whiskey.
Baron 75 Whiskey from intersection Charlie on runway 26. There's 3,245 feet remaining. Can you accept that, or do you want full length?
I'd prefer the full length if possible, San Whiskey. I can easily take off in that, but then it just doesn't give me any options. You're landing in front of us. That's definitely a sign off I'd like to get. A little tail dragger endorsement.
Runway 26, clear for takeoff, turn right heading 360.
26 clear for takeoff, right 360 for 317 Whiskey. Okay, we are clear right. There's that traffic, touch and go traffic. Up ahead on the left. Keep an eye on him. Alright, gauge is in the green. Go flow. Airspeed alive. .84 knots. Positive rate. You're up. Traffic's turning left. We'll go ahead and begin our turn to the right to 360. Bring the props back to 2,500 RPM.
Turn 75 Whiskey, County Gauss to departure.
Oh, departure today, 75 Whiskey. Departure Baron 3175 Whiskey, climbing 1.8 for 3,000.
Baron 3175 Whiskey, Austin departure. Radar contact, climb and maintain 1000.
Climbing 1000, 75 Whiskey. You see what I did there? I went all the way around to 11 instead of just going backwards to 1. That's pretty funny. That, I have to admit, was pretty funny. Alright, let's adjust the prop a little bit to get a little more in sync. What a beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. So, not much traffic, got cleared straight to 11,000.
Baron 75 Whiskey, clear direct New Orleans.
Direct New Orleans, 75 Whiskey. Alright, direct, enter, enter. That's a 084. Set our heading bug to the same as our nav. About to do 4,000, I'm going to go ahead and put the autopilot on. I'm going to put it in nav mode. And I'll go ahead and put it in pitch mode for the climb. I'll control the climb via the pitch. What a beautiful day, wow. So when we were flying to, I'm going to go ahead and lean a little more for the climb. When we were flying to Texas, we were getting crushed by 63 knot headwinds. And for those of you who didn't see that video, be sure to check it out. Not hard to find. It's the one called Flying to Texas, Florida, Texas, being crushed by winds, I think, or massive headwinds. So, but I'm hoping today, when I filed, it was showing, of course, we're not going to have the same 60 knot headwinds, but I'm hoping to take advantage of the tailwinds with a little bit of, it was like 30 something knots was forecast. So we'll see what they actually are, but I'm hoping to make up a little bit for
contact. Climb and maintain 12000
for that loss that we had coming. So, but anyhow, so this flight should be 2 hours. When I filed for it, it was like 2 hours and 1 minute or something like that. So let's see if we can hold true to that. And as of now, we are cleared direct to New Orleans. So.
Flight 1, descend to maintain 3000.
Just adjusting that prop, trying to get the two in sync.
3000, 4 flight 1.
I do not have prop sync, so I have to do it manually. So it takes sometimes just like almost you just touch it. There you go, and now you can hear the difference. And also you can see I have an indicator here that indicates when the props are in sync by the little white wheel. If it's spinning, it's spinning towards the engine that is running faster. If it's not spinning, then you're in sync.
Austin approach 1484, we're at a 17.5, is a Susie 4 landing north, and we have Victor.
American 1484.
As we're climbing out at about 130 knots indicated, but we have 166 knot ground speed. So, it's going to be pretty nice. Pretty nice day to be flying east. So we are currently level 1,000 feet. We have a indicated airspeed of about 155 knots. It is currently, say 36 degrees outside, which is about 2-3 degrees Celsius. We are burning about 25 gallons an hour, and we are getting 215 knot ground speed. So got a nice little tailwind going. We were wheels up 20 minutes ago, and according to our current speeds, we are 1 hour 37 minutes from our destination. So I'd say we are pretty much on schedule for a 2-hour ride.
Houston Center 132.15.
132.15, suppose. Whiskey level 1,000.
3175 Whiskey, Houston Center, Burnham altimeter 3012.
3012, suppose.
Southwest 1899, can't remember PST, Austin altimeter 3012. 5 Charlie Papa, Austin altimeter 3012.
So, some of you may be wondering why I chose 1,000 for this flight. And I basically chose it for two reasons. One was for the nice tailwinds that we're getting up here, which has us up to 216 knot ground speed. And the other reason is my direct route takes us over Houston. And the Houston airspace...
November 3175 Whiskey, can you accept 17,000 for approach control airspace? Otherwise I got to reroute you about 60 miles out of your way.
Negative, I can't do 17,000 for 3175.
Roger, I'll have a route for you, stand by.
Oh, here comes a reroute. So much for what I was about to say, and why I filed 1,000.
Number 3175 Whiskey, I have that reroute for you when you're ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Simpos.
3175 Whiskey, clear to Navasota, Tango November Victor. Victor 306, Day Zeta, Delta Alpha Sierra, direct destination.
Clear to Tango November Victor, Victor 306, and Delta Alpha Sierra, direct for San Luis.
5 Charlie Papa, contact Austin approach 127.22.
Is that read back correct for San Luis?
75 Whiskey, readback was correct.
Alright, so we're now going to go direct to Tango November. There it is, Victor. Enter. So we'll go ahead and do enter. That's a 055 heading. So we'll put this on 055, get us started there. Now, from there, we're going to go take Victor 306. Oops, I want to approach.
Morning, Houston, citation 73 Hotel Tower, 90,
we're going to take
10,000 for 16, 16,000 driver.
73 Hotel, Houston.
There it is, Victor 306.
Maintain flight level 230.
And we're going to take that to DAS, and then direct destination. So it creates a gap. We will connect DAS and New Orleans. And there we go. So we come to the map.
Number 75 Whiskey, descend and maintain 9,000.
It's saying 9,000 75 Whiskey. And now they're going to make us go down to 9,000. So as you can see, the reroute
Houston Center 126.42.
routes us pretty much on the outside of
Number 75 Whiskey, you can expect 7,000, and the Houston approach will have that for you. Houston approach now 134.3.
134.3 suppose.
076. 305,
5 Whiskey, 10.5 to 79,000.
For 3175 Whiskey, Houston approach, call altimeter is 3012. Descend and maintain 7,000 and say destination.
3012 down to 7,000 and New Orleans, Mike Sierra Yankee.
What's your routing then? You direct Navasota to join an airway?
Yeah, they have me to join the Victor 306 airway.
Roger.
Well, it was nice enjoying those extra tailwinds.
For 62 November Golf, contact approach 123.8.
As we
2382 November Golf.
descend all the way back down to 7,000.
Baron 75 Whiskey, proceed direct destination.
Direct destination, 75 Whiskey, thank you. Alright, so we were direct destination. So I'll go ahead and come to FMS.
Beechcraft 5113 Romeo.
SMY, direct. You can see it there. And just hit enter. Enter. I can also hit activate.
6 Mike Alpha, contact Conroe Tower on
course 090.
On the tower, have a good day. 6 Mike
I'll bring this over to 090.
Yeah, there's somebody trying to call for VFR. Can you please say your call sign again?
November.
Now we're direct.
113 Romeo. We're a Bravo Echo.
So I currently level 7,000 feet.
We're just off of 00R for Tango.
And we have an indicated airspeed of about 170 knots.
November 13 Romeo, roger, your radio is...
It is about 46 degrees Fahrenheit outside, about 8 degrees Celsius.
7 and I-10.
A little more power down here, so we're at 23 inches manifold pressure and 2,400 RPM. And we're burning about 28.5 gallons an hour. But we are still getting 219 knot ground speed. So we're still taking advantage of the winds, even though we are a little lower. So works out. So we currently have an estimated time en route of 1 hour, 16 minutes,
3,500.
and we've been flying for 41 minutes. So that is 1 hour and 57 minutes. So we're pretty much on schedule for our 2-hour flight plan despite the reroute.
Maintain VFR, advise when you have the weather. Actually, Liberty has no weather, so I can give you...
so now we're skirting the outside of the Houston airspace. And then we'll come on right along down direct to our destination, New Orleans.
For you. And I have that frequency if you need it.
Go ahead with it.
Okay, it's 119.32 at Cleveland.
Thank you very much.
I usually keep this set where the outer range is below 40 nautical miles, and that shows me all my traffic. If I zoom out beyond that, then it doesn't show me my traffic on here. 9 minutes ago, the winds were 280 at 9, visibility 10, temperature 64, dew point 54, altimeter 3002, and there are a few at 2,500 feet. Nice VFR morning. So, with the winds at 280, I can come over here and go ahead and tell it my runway is going to be, most likely, 290. Unless, of course, they decide to change me up due to the other traffic that's going in there, the big traffic, but for now, I'm going to expect 290.
762 is out of 17.7, descending via the Z2, we have Papa.
And I'll go ahead and come to 4 flight
choices are 26 right or 27.
and take a look at
27, please, United 762 Heavy.
United 762 Heavy.
information here, the taxi diagram.
And
So I'll come look at the taxi diagram for here.
rejoin the arrival at Classic.
And 290
Maintain 8,000.
Alright, still maintain 8,000. direct
is
path,
where I'm going to expect to
arrival
land.
there, United 762.
And the FBO I wanted to go to is over here. And how do I know that? Because when I click the FBO button, it shows me the FBOs on the field, Atlantic and Signature. So I'll be going to Atlantic today.
3511, contact approach 119.1.
So most likely, I should plan when I get off, if I land on 29, to get off to the right. Now in the unlikely event, they have me land on 20, it'll be the same thing. Of course, I don't have a choice there but to be a right-hand turn. But on 29, I'd expect a right turn. So it just lets me visually plan in my mind what to expect and when I land, which way I need to get off.
Delta 2851, flighting 210 and join the runway 26 right localizer.
Heading 210, join 26 right localizer, Delta 2851.
Now southwestbound MD80, they're out of 10,000 for 8,000.
Roger, I'll be looking 10 hours.
Separation for that traffic, caution Wake Turbulence to pass overhead and then descend off your right.
Roger that, 10 hours. I do not like how close he is to me. I'm going to expect a few bumps as he flies right over me.
Traffic. Traffic. Traffic.
At our midway point on the flight, despite all the rerouting and the altitude changes, we are pretty much due to arrive on time. So far we've used 29.4 gallons, and gallons to destination is about 28.8, which leaves us 77.5 gallons reserve, or about 3.4 hour endurance left. So if you haven't already, if you like these videos, of course, please give me that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Biggest thank you I can get is your subscription to my channel, of course. Also, for those of you...
Were you still requesting 9 or 1,000?
Negative. At this point, I can stay at 7,000.
November 75 Whiskey Roger, I have an amendment to your clearance. That's advised when you're ready to copy.
Roger that. If I took 9 or 1,000, would you still have the amendment?
Affirmative, either way.
Okay, 75 Whiskey's ready to copy.
November 75 Whiskey, you're clear to New Orleans Moisant via direct to Lake Charles, Lima Charlie Hotel, and join the Audad 1 arrival from Lake Charles.
Alright, Lake Charles and Audad 1 arrival from Lake Charles. That was good. Alright, look at that. Another reroute.
Moody 0 Foxtrot Mike, climb and maintain.
So let's go direct.
Out of 5 for 9er.
Lake Charles, LCH. Enter. Enter. Which is a 094, which is basically what we're on. And now we need to choose an arrival. So let's go ahead and go procedure. There's the Audad 1 from Lake Charles. we'll clear that gap. And I Gudu. So as I was saying before I got the reroute, if you haven't yet, be sure to check out, I created a webpage, baronpilot.net, not .com, .net. And on there, of course, I have, merch like the shirt and hats and that kind of stuff. But also on there, I have a blog page where I'm entering information for any discounts I can get you guys. I'm putting information on there. I'm probably going to create a frequently asked question because I get a lot of questions about my mounts, what software I'm running on my iPads, that kind of stuff. So kind of the questions I get asked all the time, I'm going to go ahead and put a frequently asked question page on there as well. And so as I talk to companies and get new discount codes and things of that nature, I will be sure to add them on there. So be sure to check it out. You can also subscribe to the newsletter on there, and you can subscribe to, for those of you who get blog feeds, RSS feeds, I believe you can subscribe to that as well. Not quite sure how that works, to be honest. I don't really subscribe to any of them, but I believe if you have some sort of reader that gets news feeds, you can add that to the list. So anyhow, I promise I'm not going to do a whole lot of spamming and stuff on there, but it is there. And as we get closer to Oshkosh, or any other meetups I do, that will be on there as well. So be sure to check it out and come back often if you don't subscribe, or subscribe and come back often. So.
India 15530.
November 1 uniform, Yankee, no traffic observed between you and your landing areas. Buffalo Far Free Chain Fruit to you.
Visibility 10. Your clouds at 3000. Temperature 20. 2.12, altimeter 3002. Arrivals expect GPS runway 29er approach. Departing runway 29er. Notices to airmen. Taxiway Delta closed between taxiway Sierra and runway 1129er. Taxiway Foxtrot closed north of runway 1129er. Taxiway Golf closed east of taxiway Golf 2. Taxiway Golf 2 closed runway 220 closed for landing and takeoff due to maintenance. Multiple cranes up to 166 feet. Northwest of runway 29 approach ends. Bird activity vicinity airport. For CPDLC lock on UKUSA. Advise on initial contact. You have information India.
And we have India.
Baron 75 Whiskey Flighting 110 to set and maintain 3000, runway 29.
110 down to 3000, 75 Whiskey. Alright, I'll just send down to 3000. I'm going to go ahead and load power frequency and standby. That should be the next person we talk to. And I'll go ahead and bring the power back for descent. Load off at 20 inches. That 110 heading puts us right in this little opening right in front of us. Almost like it was planned that way.
Departure level 1567 with you through 13 for 4.
75 Whiskey Clippers approach runway 29, traffic's MD80, just over the numbers now, connect tower 119.5.
Clear the visual over 29, over to tower 75 Whiskey. Excellent. Nolan's Tower, Baron 3175 Whiskey is with you on the visual for 29.
Baron 3175 Whiskey, Nolan's Tower. Traffic's going to be holding position prior to arrival, runway 29, clear to land. Wind is 260 at 14.
29, clear to land, 75 Whiskey. Alright, so let's like
1422,
get
runway
down.
29er. So line up and wait. Traffic is the Baron on the
left downwind.
Okay, JetBlue 1422, runway 29, line up and wait, we'll be ready to go.
Delta 1967, left turn at Bravo and ground point 9.
Left turn Bravo point 9, Delta 1967.
JetBlue 1422, fly runway heading, runway 29 clear for takeoff, wind is 25015.
Yes, sir. Fly runway heading, runway 29 clear for takeoff, JetBlue 1422.
Brickyard 3548, North Tower, runway 29, line up and wait. Traffic is a Baron being the numbers on the left downwind.
We're going to need a few seconds for the flight attendants. Brickyard 3548, hold it here.
Brickyard 3548, hold short runway 29.
Short 29, Brickyard 3548.
Alright, slow it down to gear speed. Here's gear speed. You're going down. Alright, got 3 green. One there.
Brickyard 3548, we're ready to go 29.
Approach flaps.
Brickyard 3548, runway 29, line up and wait.
29, line up and wait, Brickyard 3548.
Brickyard 3548, fly runway heading, runway 29 clear for takeoff, wind is 25015.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 29, Brickyard 3548.
JetBlue 1422, contact depart traffic, over.
Depart traffic, good day, JetBlue 1422.
Baron 75 Whiskey, the last departure is taking the runway now on the roll.
Roger that, San Francisco. Alright, and flap speed. Going full flaps. Get back on center line.
500.
500 feet, 30 green, clear to land.
Brickyard 3548, contact depart traffic, go.
Departure, we'll see you, Brickyard 3548.
Little bit of trim, take back that. Get rid of that elevator pressure.
General open, flight 1062, holding towards 29, ready.
Start easing the power back.
Frontier 1062, North Tower, runway 29, line up and wait. No traffic, no final.
Little right rudder. Little float. And touchdown. There's Atlantic up ahead on the right. Flaps going up. Down flaps up.
75 Whiskey, where are you parking?
Over Atlantic, 75 Whiskey.
Baron 75 Whiskey, right turn at Charlie, taxi parking this frequency, have a go.
Right on Charlie, parking this frequency. Thanks for your help, 75 Whiskey. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that flight. Welcome to Nolans. So, as always, if you like my videos, give me that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Biggest thank you I can get is your subscription to my channel. Be sure to follow me on Instagram on Beach Baron Pilot or on Facebook on Baron Pilot page. And check out my website now, the baronpilot.net. So, anyhow, this was a great flight. Pretty uneventful other than a couple reroutes. Got to fly an approach procedure. And then a nice little visual in here. So, hope you all enjoyed that. And I will hopefully see you guys on the next leg, which will be later in the week from Nolans back home. So, until then, Stay safe, and thanks for coming along.